near McCollum, Raymond Hill Road. That's the area you're watching?
Yes.
Which is to the north of the polygon, really on the edge of this polygon.
Yes, it's
right
on
here,
the edge.
where we're seeing this potential rotation here at Raymond Hill Road. They're issuing the warning more for potential rotation down here as well. So as we've been seeing on our shear markers, there are a few areas of potential rotation, and it's not out of the question that within that line of storms, there could be multiple vortices within that storm. And we're seeing the multiple areas on our debris tracker or storm rotation of that happening. So along 154, Reams, what was that? Okay, Highway 154 at Raymond Hill is this camera right here. That's in Coweta County, with the heavy rain that continues to come down. Here in Newnan, again, that's the city of Newnan, downtown. The worst of it, you're still getting some rain in Coweta County, but the severe part of this, or the tornadic or rotation part of this, is to the east of you right now, but this camera is kind of shooting toward the north and east, so we can still keep an eye there over to the west. Here again is that area of rotation that we're watching. Let's go back to the shear markers. And both of those, this should be updating here again soon, where we're seeing the blue, lighter blue coming out a little bit more, giving us a little bit more of an indicator of potential rotation still there along 85. So this is nearing Peachtree City. Are they saying in Peachtree City any concerns about them having to take cover?
Not yet.
Many times when we have storms or tornadoes coming over the National Weather Service office, they would have to hand over operations. They would have to take cover and hand over operations to potentially Birmingham, their National Weather Service office there, so that they could continue warnings while they potentially have to take cover there in Peachtree City. So they have not given us any indications of that, but we're watching that. That is in Peachtree City is where our National Weather Service office is, and they are the ones who originate these warnings there. Here again is the velocity mode. And again, near major, we're watching a little bit of red and green coming together here. Again, on the top end of that, we've got this right here in the middle of the polygon, about to go over Minix Road. There is where we have that other potential rotation here. That is between major and Peachtree City. And we'll keep an eye on that rotation. And again, our markers indicating that potential for some there. We don't really see a debris signature, but that debris signature also gets a little tricky when you get that close to the radar site. In fact, so what I was talking about, this is the National Weather Service office right here at the center of that sweep that we have, our radar sweep that we see right at the bottom of the screen. So the heavy rain about to move in over there. We're thinking though that the main circulation that we're watching along this leading edge that has prompted this has prompted this tornado warning would be hopefully stay just south of the National Weather Service office there in Peachtree City, but that is a close call.
They extended the airport ground stop until 4:15 now.
All right, we mentioned earlier we have a ground stop at Hartsfield-Jackson. And they have extended that ground stop, Danielle says, until 4:15. As here's the airport right here. You see that those colors there. And this leading edge is about to come in to the airport. They're doing that, of course, to protect the planes, the pilots, the passengers, but also the ground crews at Hartsfield-Jackson as this very heavy rain and some thunder and lightning is about to move in. Here's the airport that you see right here at the bottom. We'll be seeing that. The visibility is coming down very soon there. And again, this at the top is one of our cameras in Coweta County at State Route 154 at Raymond Hill Road. But we still have this tornado warning in effect for these areas now, that leading edge pushing into Peachtree City right now. If you're in Peachtree City, Tyrone, and just over to near Fayetteville, that's where that polygon cuts off. I want you to be in your safe place now.